Hello everybody. Welcome on in. More of our Steam Next Fest coverage. Today we are checking out a game called Doom Survivors. This is your typical vampire survivor type game where you're going to be fighting hordes of enemies, picking spells, evolving them. Let's go over what the game has to offer real quick. Pretty much offers your typical meta progression upgrades, damage, cooldown, size, projectile speed, things like that. There is apparently a lot of sort of abilities and stuff in this game though, from what it seems like, and a lot of different kind of cool customization you might be able to do. There's a bunch of different characters here. It looks like there's going to be at least 12 characters. Each character has their own passive and then their own active skill. So right now in the demo, it looks like there's only 3. I haven't unlocked the last one yet. And then there's a lot of weapons here. So the way I look at this, I think each 3 spots is for 1 weapon, and then each weapon sort of has 2 evolutions. So you have a meteor spell, and then it can evolve into one of these, like a triple meteor or a large meteorite, and then it can summon a small one. I haven't played enough to kind of figure this out yet, but I think it looks like that's kind of how it's going to work. And then over on this side, you have another set of spells. So there's quite a lot of abilities in this game, and then a bunch of different evolutions. And then the trinkets, these are all your passives. Looks like there's a good amount of those too in this game. Let's jump into it though. Let's start, let's do the cemetery. Let's do mode 1. We'll do difficulty 1. I'm gonna run Arya. She's gonna have, it's funny because she carries a gun, but her main weapon is kunais. But anyways, her passive is going to be increases weapon cooldown by 3% for every 5 levels with a maximum of 30. And then her active skill is going to be a barrage 3 combo. So damage increases with level. The barrage is basically just an attack that shoots all around you. This is one of those games where I don't think there's nothing like, this game's solid, you know, if you like these pretty standard type games. I think this one will kind of fit into that. It doesn't really do anything to innovate or change up the game, but it's a solid game. It plays well, it looks okay. It does seem to have some decent customization with your abilities. Okay, let's do kunai. See, so it tells you what it evolves. I haven't quite figured out what the icons mean. See, because you can see like over here, like evolution, these, I don't think these are spell types. I think they're element types. I'm not 100% sure though exactly how this works though, but let's do the kunais. There's no quests or anything in this game, but there are drops every once in a while. So you'll be able to come get some coins for your meta progression. There's a lot of magnets in this game. There'll be health drops, things like that. Oh, bombs. Other than that, there's not a ton though. I'm pretty sure there's no quest in this game, at least not in the easier difficulties. See, so these ones sort of have these different icons too. So I don't know if that means if I pick this icon, I'll sort of have those, but let's do that. See, so evolutions right here. So these stay the same. Let's see, nothing over here to really, there's no like type here on these either, which kind of explain what they are. But I was able to evolve in a couple matches. I was able to evolve the my meteorite, and I didn't have anything that matched those symbols, so I definitely need to figure out how this works. Okay, let's do, I did like the punch. Oh, maybe infuses. Maybe that's what these are, infuses. Okay, well, let's do fist. I like the fist. So maybe we need to match a trinket that has a matching infusion. This book gives you cooldown reduction. Then there's chests in the game. So let's see, we got 2 fist upgrades and a kunai. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Infuses. So let's try that. And then let's see. Okay, so that is it. Okay, well, we figured it out. As we talked it out, we figured it out. So now I have the green tornado, or whatever you want to call that. So now I need to try to get the green gem and the blue flame. So we'll try to do those so we can see some evolutions here. Okay, so let's see. Well, we might as well just do this one then. So that should... Okay, that should let us evolve the punching glove. I think 5 is the max level, and then you get the infusions. Or the evolutions, I should say, not infusions. This game does need a little bit more. Again, I've only played the first level, so I'm not sure if this changes. There's not a lot of enemy types, you know. All the enemies are kind of the same. They just have different skins. I don't think there's any projectile enemies in this game, at least in this first level. Again, just the first level. Let's see. Let's do the hourglass. That gives me... Okay, I like how that works. Actually, okay, I actually really like this. Let's kind of go over this super quick, because here's what I'm hoping. A lot of these games make you pick a very specific ability and a very specific passive to upgrade them. If these abilities are just going to be symbol related, that makes it so much better for build variety, right? Because think about it, a lot of games, I'll use Fatal Zone for example. You have to have a very specific weapon, and then you have to have a very specific passive in order to evolve your abilities. If this game is going to let me pick a weapon and then give me options here, it's just going to give me a symbol, so a different sort of element like speed, or I don't know like what these symbols would represent, but you know, each of these is going to represent a different sort of passive type. So if there's like 5 passives that have this blue flame, that gives you a lot more build variety, and that's actually a really good idea if that's how this game is working, how I think it does. I really like that a lot better, and that could be relatively innovative. I don't know if any other games do that. Most of the games I played require you to use a very specific spell and a very specific passive in order to upgrade those. So see, so this will infuse with fire spells, so this evolves if we have fire spells. Let's do... Okay, so I can pick one more spell. We can do meteorite, and then we'll try to take something that does the fire then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do meteorite, and then I'll take something that does fire for my last passive. Okay, let's do... Oh, experience book. That's rock, though, so we don't have anything. That would actually be a good upgrade, but I don't have anything that does rock, so we'll just do meteor spell. Okay, maximum health. Some healing. Can I even get that? I don't even know if I can get that. Oh, okay, I can. I like this game, though. I mean, like I said, this game is relatively simple. There's nothing super crazy about this game, but if you just want another standard game to play and grind through, I mean, this fits the bill. This is a solid game. There's nothing inherently wrong with this game like some games have. Oh wait, I forgot I have an ability too. Let me do the ability. So her ability is she can do this. Nothing spectacular, but nice. Some games, when I play these type of games and they have an ultimate ability like that, I usually always forget to use them because it's not a very common thing. Most of these games, you don't have to push any buttons other than maybe a dash. This game, unfortunately, doesn't have a dash. No dash in this game, pretty sure. Is there no settings menu here? Okay, I guess there's no settings menu in the game. Okay, here's a magnet. That'll be a good one. Okay, let's try to do the spells so that way I can get the evolutions. And then I need to pick a fire passive still. Let's do the atomic sphere. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. Okay, let's do cooldown reduction. I unfortunately thought this was going to be something, but it's not. First time I played, I was like, ooh, what's this portal? Let's go check it out. But yeah, it's nothing. I wish it was something. Okay, so we're taking fire, right? Yeah, damage plus 10. That's a good one to take, so let's do that. So now I should be able to evolve every one of my spells. It's not that hard to get them to level 5 either, so we should be able to do that. But I do think to evolve the spells, you might need to get those chests. I don't think you can do it on the level up screen. So we'll see. Okay, let's do, so now we're maxed out on all our spells and passives. Movement speed. Okay, let's do the the meteorite. We'll probably do 2 runs of this game too, because these are shorter runs. I think this first one is only 10 minutes. I don't know if the higher difficulties are longer or if the new map is longer. We'll try the new map in the next one, because I do want to see if the enemy variety changes. I do want to see some enemies that are gonna charge at me, some enemies that are going to shoot at me from far away. Let's do the damage. I'm pretty confident I don't need to level up the passives all the way either. I think you just need to have the element. Okay, no rerolls, huh? Okay, let's do the fists. So I have my meteorite to level 5, or my meteor. Hey, where was that boss at? I just swore there was... Oh, here he is. Oh, I was hoping he'd drop a chest. Okay, here's a chest. Okay, so now we get a pick. We could do either summon 3 meteors or summon a large meteorite with a chance to summon 2. Let's do the giant meteor, because I want to see if this is actually giant. Because I already know what the 3 meteor does. It's basically just 3 of the same meteors. I want to see how giant a giant one is. That's kind of giant. The 3 meteors is probably a little bit better, though, still. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is going to be our rotating... So continuously rotating atomic spheres. So we only had one option here. I think we need to unlock the second option. So let's do damage. Okay, so now we have our fists. I don't know. I don't think you can level these up. That would be cool if you could, but I don't think you can. Because it shows our evolution spells back to level 1. But I don't recall seeing a level up for these after I evolved them. Okay, let's do cooldown reduction. I like that each spell appears to have two different evolutions. I always think it's nice when you have options like that instead of just evolving it to the same one. So I really like to see that. You know, you can continuously spam 3 meteorites, or you could do 1 giant meteorite. The orbs continuously spin around us, and then I'd be curious to see what the next one does. Okay, chance for extended knockback distance on enemies. So this is the Power Fist evolution. So basically just extra knockback. Honestly, that's not bad. Especially with a relatively quick cooldown. Okay, let's do kunais. So the kunais are the only thing we haven't evolved yet here. And I believe we still have a little over a minute to do this. Okay, let's do damage. Do damage again. Oh, the kunais, I know what they're gonna do already. They're gonna attack in a circular direction instead of maybe just straight in front of us. We'll see exactly how that works, but I remember looking at that in the menu. I do need to get one more chest here, though. Right, I just need one more chest. Okay, we got 30 seconds to see one chest. Okay, let's do damage. I don't think I really need anything. Yeah, this guy, come on, drop a chest. No, you didn't drop a chest. Are we not going to see this last evolution? We're going to see everything except the kunai, because the boss is going to show up here, and I think all the other enemies kind of disappear. The boss is cool looking, but again, he's a very lackluster boss. He doesn't do anything. He just follows me around. He doesn't have any special attacks, which again, I really hope that this changes in the future, because look, there's not even other enemies on the screen. That's that makes for a really boring boss fight, in my opinion. You know, he doesn't do any special attacks. There's no other enemies on the screen. He's cool looking, though. You know, he looks cool, but he doesn't do anything. Okay, so what do we unlock? Pocket watch. Oh, we locked the new... Okay, see, yeah, so I thought we did have to do that. So we did have to unlock the new evolutions. Okay, let's go to upgrades and do some upgrades here with the money we have. Let's do damage and experience, I think. Okay, so we'll do those two, and then let's run another round here. So let's go start. Let's run the Crypt. Dungeon 1, level 1, and not unlock this character yet. I wonder how... Let's actually see how we unlock him. I bet I have to beat the Crypt. Unlock characters. Probably under challenges. Cemetery 1, level 3. Reach experience level 20. Okay, so I have to get relatively far in the game to unlock this character. Okay, well, let's do Crypt. Dungeon mode 1, level 1, and then we'll run Joanna. She is going to increase damage by 3% every 5 levels, maximum of 30, and then significantly increases weapon cooldown with her active skill. I'm not a big fan of her because, one, she has just this forward-facing weapon. The kunai is sort of the same thing. It faces in whatever direction you're moving, but it at least has the better range to it. Okay, so let's try to pick some... I don't really think I have many different abilities here, actually, but... Because I don't think we unlocked anything new, any new abilities. See, this ability can't even attack up, which is a bummer. It can only attack side to side. I like the music. I hope this game doesn't get me copyrighted. Okay, let's do... Okay, so duration. I don't know what infuses with lightning. I think the... What was there? There's a... Is it Tai Chi? Yeah, Tai Chi. Let's do Tai Chi this time. That's going to give me this aura that's going to do damage. Similar to the other orbs. Not really much difference to this one. I guess this one's always active, though. Okay, I don't have anything that does rock either, so I don't think we'll take that one. Let's do... We can probably run some of the same spells we ran too, and we'll see what the other evolutions for those are. Because I believe I did unlock the other evolutions. Okay, let's go tight. So I don't want to do this one for my fire. Oh, we could do the boomerangs too. But okay, let's do... Are we gonna do these 3 spells then? Yeah, we can do these 3 spells. Because these are 2 spells that we haven't seen yet here. Okay, let's do... Okay, so, did I even take anything that did fire? I want to look at... Can I look at what my spells do? Do I... Oh, man, do I only have 1 evolution? I guess I only have 1 evolution for this run. I guess I have to max these guys out first. Bummer. Okay. Well, that's not going to work then. I'm not going to be able to evolve all these other spells. I thought we got 1 evolution right off the get, but I guess not. Sorry, so we're not going to see evolutions for those ones. Let's do damage for you. Okay, so different enemy types at least, but it's still all the same. They all just still kind of run at you. No projectile enemies, no dashing enemies, none of that. Okay, so we got a sword upgrade. Oh, can I not evolve the sword? Man, I guess I can't evolve the sword either. Okay, let's do the sword. So we'll upgrade the orbs and we'll try to see what the other evolution for that is then. So I need to make sure I get blue flame and gem. So that's just a health. Instead of pointers, instead of arrows pointing at things, I think icons would be better too. You know, showing me that it's food. So I know it's there, you know? So I can go pick that up later. Because I obviously don't want it now. I have pretty full health. I wonder how this run's gonna go without getting our abilities fully evolved. It does seem pretty tough. It seems tougher. Okay, so let's do boomerang. Okay, so I still need blue flame and I don't have 1 passive yet. Blue flame and green gem. Wonder if this was still 10 minutes. I didn't look to see if it was. Okay, so here's blue flame. Cooldown reduction is no. I mean, cooldown reduction isn't good at all, to be honest. Most of my, outside of my boomer, oh well, I guess my sword too, but I was gonna say half my spells don't really need it. My Tai Chi's up full time. I guess it depends what the evolution is for these orbs too, because the other evolution is they're out full time. If they're not out full time, then I guess the cooldown reduction would be fine too. I'm excited to see what those are. I bet you it's gonna be, my prediction would be bigger orbs. I guess that's my prediction. Instead of being out full time, it'll just be these huge orbs. Or maybe, I don't think this game has elemental types like fire and lightning and all that. So that's probably not really an option. So I would guess they're just bigger balls. Okay, Tai Chi again. Okay, what do I need? I need to get the green one. Let's at least max these out so I can make sure to get the evolutions next time I play. Let's do, okay, so here we go, max health. Okay, so now the next time we get a chest, we should be able to evolve the orbs. And then it should give us 2 options. Do damage. Oh boy, oh boy. They push him through. Oh man. Oh, come on, grab that. There we go. Okay, let's do damage and amount. Let's do... Guess I'll just do movement speed. Yeah, since that's the... that's a bummer. I wish I would have known that. I did kind of forget you have to level up the ability to level 5 first before you unlock the evolution, and then you have to evolve it again to unlock the second evolution. So you do have to play a few rounds using the same abilities to get the evolutions here. Okay, but now I need a chest. This is starting to get tough too. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, let's do damage. Oh, here we go. Oh, back-to-back bombs. Awesome. Okay, let's kill these bosses. Or, I guess this is only one little boss right here. I thought the other guy was going to be a boss too. Then hopefully he'll drop a chest. Yep. Okay, so that should give me my evolutions. So let's see. Continuously rotating atomic spheres, or generates atomic spheres that rotate outward. So 2 sets? Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 sets of it, right? Oh no. Ooh, I don't think I like... Oh, okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's do damage. It's almost continuous. That's not as bad. I thought... Since it seems to have a relatively low cooldown and keeps doing it, that's a little bit better. I was really worried that it was just gonna be, oh, it just kind of goes outwards. And then I have to wait a long cooldown. That's pretty good though. I like that one. I wonder if we can get it even a more cooldown and make it go quicker. Because I wonder if that's cooldown based. Doesn't really look like it is. Maybe. Okay, more cooldown. How can I level the cooldown? No, the cooldown probably goes to only 5 also. Okay, let's do damage. 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 Movement speed. Okay, let's do movement speed again. I'll do the health. Oh, wow. Look at the cooldown reduction on this guy. This looks awesome. Okay, movement speed again. I wish we could get more cooldown reduction. I guess we kind of can through the meta progress, but... Okay, let's do movement speed, the last one. Wonder what happens when we max everything out. What are we gonna get? I guess we probably won't, because I'm still quite a ways away from maxing out max health. But you know, maybe sometimes you'll get gold, and gold's pretty important in these types of games. I hope this boss, I'm not counting on it, but I would hope this boss is a little bit different, but I doubt it. It's probably going to be the same boss. Well, it'll probably be a different boss, but you know, same fight. He's not going to do any special attacks or anything. And let's see if it is 10 minutes. I assume it is. No, it's not. Or it is. Okay. Oh, it's even the same boss. Okay, that's a big bummer. It's just a demo though, so I won't be like too critical here. But I do hope that changes. I do hope that changes, because you definitely need more than one boss here, especially a boss that does something different, that doesn't just follow you around like this. I need some special attacks or something. All right, he's dead. I like the animations and stuff. I think this game does a lot right, but okay, so meteor shower. What is that? Bow unlocked, boomerang unlocked. So we got the evolved Tai Chi, and then we got the evolved sword. What is the meteor strike or meteor shower? Is that a new spell? Let's click back. Okay, let's go to unlock weapons. So that's meteor spell. What did I unlock? Was that a trinket? Oh, it was. Increases, okay, increases projectile speed. That's what we unlocked. Okay. I thought that was gonna be something. I thought that was a new spell. And then let's see what weapons we have here. So I kind of don't want to click on them because I want to see what they are myself. But I did get the new sword one. We did get the new Tai Chi one. Which one's this? Fireball. We haven't seen Fireball, have we? Okay, well, we'll roll with that for now. Cool game. I mean, again, there's nothing super innovative about this game, but I really do like how it works. I do like that it looks like you can pair multiple passives with an ability to upgrade it. I love that. I wish more games would adopt that, because I really don't like the idea of having to force yourself to pick a certain passive to be able to evolve spells. I really like this idea that you get multiple. You know, there's probably only, it doesn't seem like there's a ton of different elementals elemental types in this game. So if there's like 5 or 6, and then if each of those has maybe 3 or 4 passives to choose from, that gives you so much more build variety with what you want to do, which is awesome. I like the different characters. Actually, did I not even, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to do her special attack again. I guess I didn't really even need it though, but it was just going to reduce the cooldown. But I forgot to totally do her attack. But other than that, I mean, I like it. I like this game. I think it's cool. Let's do like more max health. Projectile amount, that costs a lot, but that one would probably be pretty good to have. Let's do cooldown reduction. And then I guess that's it. So there we go. That's Doom Survivors. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel for all my Steam Next Fest coverage. And outside of Steam Next Fest, playing a lot of games like this. This would be a pretty popular game on my channel. And I'll probably actually maybe continue to play this outside of Steam Next Fest. So if you want to see more, make sure to sub. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like too for the video if you could. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.